Bonjour everybody, this is Friends the Realtor, your real estate best friend. When my kid got accepted into the orchestral strings program, it really felt like she was the number one pick in the WNBA. And what's crazy about it is that I learned about this program through a friend of a friend. And I just kept thinking to myself, how many parents are missing out on this opportunity that because they just don't know about this. So you all know the drill. In this video, I'm going to break it down in three parts. What's the choice program? What's in it for you and your kid? And three, how to navigate the application steps. So what is it? Naturally, as parents, we always want what's best for our children. We want them to be at good schools, meaning schools where they can nurture their gifts, their talents, their interests. And with the choice program, it's really an umbrella for a list of specialty programs, such as, let me read off this list real quick: performing arts, medical sciences, dual language, STEM, international baccalaureate, as well as orchestral strings. So, based on your kids' interest and strength, you can pick one and then just kind of watch your kid grow from there. What the choice program really does for your family is create access and opportunity. You're no longer limited by where you live, by your zip code. Now you have all these schools offering all these options, and you're free to apply for whichever one you want. So let's talk about what's really in it for your kid. By being in a choice program, your child is not able to develop beyond a regular classroom. Your kid is able to get his or her ducks in a row to be able to be in line for some scholarships, to be in line for some access to some middle schools, to some high schools, to even some colleges. With the choice program, they're able to develop some skills early, such as maybe coding or robotic, and those skills are going to help them get put into a certain pathway. And if I may share my experience as a choice program mom, my kid is in orchestral strings. So she's automatically with other children that also have a passion for music. She gets to develop that skill within, school hours, and it's not too challenging for us. Even that very first year, the violin classes were at 7 in the morning. At first, I was fearing that it would be a struggle to get her up in the morning that early because it was before school time. But to my surprise, when she knows she has violin, she always wakes up pretty easily, grabs her own violin, and goes on to her classes. I don't even have to harass her to get her violin time at home. She just kind of grabs it, sometimes even in the car on the way back from school. She's just so passionate about it. I don't have to worry about it at all. And she's very confident. Listen, if she loves it, I love it. Now the fun part, how do I apply? First things first, I need you all to do your research. Go on the internet and see what it will look like for your kid to be in a choice program. If you like what you see, I will have a QR code here that's going to take you to the booklet for the year 2026-2027. I need you to go through that booklet very carefully because it's going to be essentially a list of all the programs that will be available for the year 2026-2027. Look at it closely with your family, with your child, and try to identify what program your kid is interested in, as well as what programs your kid is eligible for. Because there are two factors. Your kid gotta like it, and your kid has to be eligible, otherwise there is no point. So once you've identified that, you're ready to move on to your application. For your application, you will need a student ID if you don't already have one. In the description to this video, I will go ahead and give you guys the link on where to go to request the student ID. It's going to take about a week to get it back, so don't even wait. Once you have it, you will need that as well as a proof of residency, a document that shows that you live here in Palm Beach County with us, and then you're ready to apply. The dates for submission For this year, it's going to open on November 3rd, and the last day to submit your application will be January 30th of 2026. I am very goal-oriented and task-oriented, so I had applied on the first day the application portal opened. So I don't know if that maximized my chances or not because it's a lottery program, but listen, if it's open, the application portal is open, I'm ready, you're ready, we're kind of getting things done right away. So you apply within the deadlines. After that, you have to wait until the spring to find out if your kid got in or not. If your kid gets in, congratulations, you'll receive a notification via email to check the portal. And when you check the portal, you have to accept the decision, or you can also change your mind and not accept it. But you have to do it fairly quickly so the kids in the waiting list can have an opportunity to get into the school. So just to quickly recap, today we learned about the choice program. We learned about the value of it, and we also learned how to apply. If you have any follow-up questions for me, please leave them in the comment box down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you enjoyed the content and found it valuable, please share with a friend. Please share with another parent that might need to know this information. And last but not least, I do sell homes for a living. So if you need a new home for your family, I am more than happy to help you find your dream home in Palm Beach County. With that being said, see you all in the next video.